for 5 minutes, probably. So I'll just wait, because I'm totally patient. If I could get one person in the first minute, I'm gonna be happy. And now to wait, and wait, and wait. Oh, we got one person. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Alright. Yeah, no, this was totally last minute, so I'm not surprised that not a lot of people are here yet. Totally get it. So it might be a while until I actually start doing stuff because I'm lazy and whatever. In the meantime, Ratchet again. Yeah. Here's basically everything we're doing. Gonna pick up Starscream again. Hey, welcome back to the stream. Two people now. That's double what we had. Yeah, yeah, it's the Fallen back there. Wouldn't be surprised if this one does not have as many people as the last one, because last time I actually said I was gonna do this. Now I'm just doing it. So 5 people. So there's my marker to actually start doing stuff. So hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Why are there 2 Optimus Primes? I don't know, for the thumbnail. But anyways, guys, in this stream, we're just gonna finish up Bumblebee and Starscream. I have no idea how quick this one's gonna be. It's probably only gonna be like 45 minutes tops. But yeah, I just wanted to stream the last couple things I had to do with Starscream and Bumblebee and just get that out of the way, because I really have to start animating the next thing, because it's been like multiple days of me not doing anything. Hey Red Scarf, welcome back to the stream. But yeah, here we go. This is probably the last live stream for a while, because I just can't do these every day. It's just when I have like tons of stuff to customize like this. So yeah, I guess sit back, I don't know, ask some questions in the live chat so it's not too boring. And yeah, hey boy, gonna try to do some weathering, maybe. Right now the goal is just to get Starscream presentable, because he's yeah, he's a mess right now. The jet mode looks perfectly fine, but this is not. This just does not look good. Oh, by the way, great video, A-Boy. If you guys haven't checked it out already, A-Boy has been working on the Fall of Cybertron trailers in stop motion, and I highly recommend you check him out. He's been working on them for a while. So yeah, if you guys could check that out after the stream, that'd really be appreciated. But yeah, we have a new channel logo now, so I think the last one lasted about, how long was that? That has to be about a year now, because that was like around the time I had 2000-ish. What's up? I'm back. The guy who said Bayverse Prime is a curse. Yep. Pre-ordered them on Hasbro Pulse. Well, that's great, because I've heard a lot of people cannot find that thing. Hey, Chase Productions, welcome back to the stream. Now that we have more people, I guess I'll just say everything all over again. But anyways, yeah, just another customizing live stream. We're working on Starscream and Bumblebee, trying to get them done so I can have this next video out sooner or later. Probably won't be for at least 2 weeks, at least. it really just depends on my motivation at the time. But yeah, so you can just stare at the fallen screaming in the background while I start painting up Starscream. No, I did not notice. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, if you guys don't know, the new profile picture was created by Coin Studios. I linked them in like every post I've made recently, but if you guys could go check them out, that'd be really appreciated. Guess I don't know how much I paid. $96. Yikes. I mean, I'm financially unstable today too, because yeah, I spent about $88 on more Transformers. I had to get my Prime Day done. There were no more deals today. But yeah. I really don't want to cover up the Decepticon insignia on Starscream's like crest, I guess. So I'm going to try my best not to paint over that. And this time I'll try to get it all on camera. Because I know like previous streams I've been terrible about getting it on camera. But yeah. Starscream's looking more gray now. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to make him look more like that leader class toy from like the 2010s, I think. Going to the movies tomorrow? Awesome. Yeah, as always, if you guys have any questions, I'll try to answer them. But it's always hard to see all of the chat. Fallen is either really hungry or being tortured. He could be both. All of you. Alright. Yeah, you can kind of tell the difference between what I painted and what I didn't paint. Like, if you look on the legs, that's what I painted, obviously, and this is what I didn't. I mean, you can see the before and after, but, like, it's not major. Subscribing, awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, as I said before, now that there's more people, the stream might go on for like 30 minutes. It might go on for an hour. It really depends. I don't think I'll start any new customs, though. I think it's just going to be these guys. Because I really don't have the time. I need to start that next episode. Or next video. Subscribe, you made Bumblebee versus Battletrap. That was a year ago. It feels like a ton of years ago, but it was only 1 year ago. I don't know what to do with his arms, because his arms look kind of awkward. Like, I might go over them in silver. Yeah, I do have a Discord server. I don't know if all of you guys knew about that, but if you want to join that, it's just a community Discord. Yeah, we just talk everything, everything here basically, and you can check it out. If you go to my channel and then check the community, you can go and see the latest post, and I think I linked the Discord in there. But yeah, I'll link it under this video too. Yeah, he's just mad. He's had a bad day. Yeah, I'm just gonna paint these silver. Just wait for it to dry. Been procrastinating for my stop motion for ages. Yeah, me too. Whenever I start something, it's not so hard to finish it, especially when I'm like almost done with it, but just starting new things is always the hardest part. I guess I could tell you guys about what I got on Amazon today. I just bought I had to buy a new lamp because I only have one right now. And just really wasn't cutting it, so I needed to get another one. So hopefully that'll help out with the lighting and kind of, you know, making the shadows less obvious. And I also bought more paintbrushes, but this time like a lot smaller because these ones are not precise enough. Like whenever I gotta paint like a face, it's terrible. I hope I'm getting this all on camera, because I know in the first stream that I did recently, it was just awful. It's my favorite studio series. I don't know. Maybe Devastator. He's really fun to handle when he doesn't fall over. But yeah, he's really complex, and I like all the individual Constructicons. 86 Grimlock's really good too. And I mean the Bumblebee ones too, I guess. Like Bumblebee movie Megatron's really good. But yeah, as I said in like every stream so far, I'm thinking about like streaming like Minecraft or something, just to have something to do. Cause like I basically do all this stuff whether you guys like watch it or not. So it's like, why not stream it? I guess it's less boring. Love how this Starscream always falls apart. I'm just gonna take these off. Guess I can move it down because then it's kind of easier to see. What's your guys's favorite like potential studio series? I could word that better. What do you guys want to see in studio series the most that hasn't happened yet? Like, what are some of the characters or like repaints or anything really that haven't shown up yet in studio series that you want to see? For me, I think it's gotta be gotta think about that. Maybe like the Dinobots, but like in the correct scale, or maybe more KSI drones. That would be cool too. High Octane Bumblebee, DevCon Driller, and Stratosphere. Yeah. Hey, Megatron Studios, welcome back to the stream. Evac, maybe. The Bayverse Seekers, yeah, that'd be another cool one they could do for Buzzworthy Bumblebee, but I think that's canceled now. I guess they haven't done Night Megatron and Night Optimus. That'd be nice. Painting the Angry Dorito, yeah, he's getting there. I'm also thinking about you know, my movie in minutes videos. Those always do well, and I always love doing them. So I'm thinking about doing the Revenge of the Fallen one sooner or later. It really just depends when I can get that Jetfire. Don't want to make this guy too gray because, like, he's gray, but he's not crazy gray. How much wood could I put in him? Not answering that. I hate Starscream. Ooh, another one. Who's your guys' least favorite Transformer? Like, it could be anything across, like, any, whatever, any series, anything. You were the second person to join the stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. You don't like Sentinel Prime? I can see it. I can see why people don't like him. Yeah, I remember you from yesterday. I kind of remember a lot of people that show up, but at the same time, I can't remember everyone. Losing ideas on what to yap about. Yeah, I should stop doing these, like, every day, because it's really confusing. Like, you really just can't come up with stuff to talk about, like, after, like, 3 days. I'm gonna try not to do these every day. Like, I'm totally not doing these every day. Yeah, when he killed Ironhide. I know that's why a lot of people, like, hate him. Me personally... Actually, never mind. Looks good, thank you. Couldn't get past Retaliation episode 2. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I can't get past the first 30 seconds of any one of them, so... Yeah. You might get unlisted sooner or later. I'm thinking about it. I just hate them. Yeah, I started with before I actually went, like, full stop motion, I was bootleg stop motion. It was, like, just videos, like, kind of, like, spliced together. It was really bad. But, yeah, it took a little while for me to get out of that. Customized Dino. I'll probably do that in the future. Yeah, Starscream's gonna be the main focus. I'll probably just get Bumblebee done, like, off camera. Maybe tomorrow. So I've really got to get to animating. I don't know how I'm going to paint in there. That kind of works. I always hate painting like all these like annoying panel things. I'm having to tune in 2 things in my mind if I do not start the stream for a bit. Yeah, I get it. The stream's like, yeah, it's like background noise. What paint do I use? Just this stuff, the folk art, and this stuff on Amazon. I don't know what it is. You can look it up if you want. Should get Knockout and customize him. I have the Legacy one, but I don't have the original Prime one. I don't know, I might. I'm really just focused on my Bayverse stuff right now. Out of all the videos I've ever put out, what's your guys' favorite? Like the recreations, you know, like, is it one of those? Is it like one of my more original things? I'd really like to know, because like sometimes I just don't know what to post. And I know I've like kind of switched up the topic a lot. What if Ratchet survived? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to get those ones out because they're one of my favorite ones to do. And I keep getting ideas on what I want to do with it. Just like not a lot of them work. Because like I've got like a little too many ideas. Someone suggested Panda Jack stop using stands for jumping fights. Yeah, really any of your content. Well, that's good to hear. I mean, yeah, if you guys like anything like in particular, just like let me know, and I might start doing it more. Cause like the main reason I quit, I have like 2 main reasons for quitting recreations and like not doing them anymore. And number 1 was it just wasn't fun to do anymore. It just took way too much time. Like it took like 8 hours to get like 15 seconds. Love this series, is so good. The drama and horror fights, cool. But my second reason was that they were just like not getting as many views. I think it was because like the reason they did good was because I was doing like Rise of the Beasts, and like that was back when it was like super popular and everyone was watching it. And now nobody really cares about Rise of the Beasts. So it's just kind of tough. I'm trying not to paint over all of this, like all the tattoos. I want them still visible, but I don't want them like whatever. I mean, you can kind of still see them. It's good enough. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Always great, you know. After this, I'm gonna do a stop motion. Awesome. Rise of the Beast kind of lost hype fast. Yeah, it kind of died off after like a week. Like after the first like month, it was just gone. Like before the summer even ended. Actually kind of liking this. Yeah, I really like the darker gray. I don't know, it just feels better. It's like his original color was just terrible. Kept up with all the leaks, which caused some disappointment. Yeah, I tried to avoid the leaks like as much as possible. It's like that's what I try to do when I see movies. Like I'm not even watching all the TV spots for Transformers 1, I'm just ignoring them. Cuz like it's more fun when you see it for the first time in the cinema than like just seeing it like right there. But I've got to say, like, Transformer movies are some of the best to watch, like, in person, like, in the cinema. Because, like, it's always action focused, so it's always, like, so entertaining, like, with the loudspeakers and, like, the surround sound. It's always a great experience, I guess. I wanted to thank you for commenting on my what if post, or what I've, yeah. I mean, it's a really neat idea. I just like the whole what if concept, and I really would, like, how should I put this? Like, it'd be really great to see like more of them out there, because like I think the whole concept is just like a really cool idea, and it's got like a bunch of things you could do with it. Like there's so many things. It's not even just like character focus. Here is wild. Awesome. But yeah, if you guys want to make like your own what if videos, I'll try to check them out, I guess. I can't guarantee though, because I'm always busy with something. But yeah, it'd be really nice to see more of those out there. I'm really struggling with making this like dark, but not dark enough that it like doesn't show off the tattoos. Starscream's drippy tattoos that he got because Megatron was dead. I think that's good enough. Yeah, I think it's really just the back and then like the inside of like the torso. Chemically alter it. What? No. How's it looking so far? I don't know. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of going for a beat up kind of look, because I think that's how he looked in the second movie, but I don't know. It's been so long since I've watched it. Yeah, it's really hard to find these Bayverse Transformers. It's always so... Because they never have, like, a clear shot where you can just see everything. Concept art is always kind of the best way to go, but it's always confusing. Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm looking at it and I feel like it's too dark. Here, I'm just gonna act this one out real quick. Lord Megatron, look at my new tattoos! Those are stupid. You should, never mind. There. This is what we do in streams. Welcome to, That Big Geek streams, where we, yeah, we just do stuff. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. Megatrons. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. If I could just find one from the movie, it'd be really helpful, but I just can't. Yeah, he's light. He's like a light gray. He's not dark. That's... Just remember, do you remember my old YouTube name? Probably not, I'm sorry. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. I don't know. It looks better than where I started. It looks better than like the official release, but I don't know. I can't tell what I want to do anymore. Yeah, I don't know if I like the dark gray. Should draw a new PFP since I want to add out old friend. Go for it. Starscream looks cool. Thank you. Third stream in a row. Yeah, no idea how many days I'll be able to keep this up. Probably not a lot, but welcome to the stream, D-Bart. I'm just gonna paint him gray. I can't with this. I just can't. Starscream's gonna drive me insane. I gotta get Bumblebee done too, so Starscream was white instead of gray. I don't know, because I feel like they didn't know. Hasbro did not know if Studio Series was actually gonna be good or not. So they just decided, like, all the paint with the early versions, okay, I like that a lot more, was kind of terrible. Yeah, I really like this now. If I got close to Megatron. When I was like 4, I always imagined, like, when I was running, it's really sad, but I always, never mind. I don't know where I'm going with this. I remember the first stream, you had some hot takes at the end. Oh yeah. I'm not forgetting that. I basically said my hot takes and left because I don't need to deal with like what happens after that. Wish I got more Bayverse movies than reboot. As much as I love the Bayverse, I feel like it was time for it to go. I love the Bayverse, but like you could tell it wasn't gonna get any better from there. Like the movie quality was not getting any better. I think it was its time. I want to make What If Sideswipe was an AoE, but I don't know if Crosshair's Drift or Hound. Might use Legacy Bulkhead as Hound, but I have no idea for the others. I mean, Drift, I know you can get, like, pretty cheap if you look on eBay. I think. Don't quote me on that. He's around, like, the normal price he was. Like, he's, like, 25-ish, I think, on average. And then Crosshairs, I think you can get the old TLK one for a decent price, but I don't know. Hound, too. I think Hound isn't that hard to get. How do you get the paint not to scratch off? You don't. You just don't scratch it. I don't know. Because my paint is never that durable. If you've seen my AoE Evasion Mode Prime, it's awful. Every time I transform it, it just, like, falls apart. The paint, anyways. I could use Helicopter Drop Kicked as Drift. Yeah, you could. I mean, that's a decent way of getting around it. I only like some parts of this, because some parts of it, like, I think I have to kind of paint it darker here, and then paint over it, because I don't think it's working to just, like, paint over. I need a laptop. Yeah, I need a better laptop. I've had mine for, like, 4 years. This is kind of starting to look more like the 07 version of Starscream, more than the, like, Dark of the Moon one, which is a little sad. But yeah. Yours broke over 5 years ago. Yikes. I've never had a good laptop. Yeah, for Dark of the Moon, I guess. I don't think it changes in Dark of the Moon or Revenge of the Fallen. I don't think it does. I'm sure somebody's going to tell me that it does. What are my thoughts on Satellite Soundwave? Where is he? He's right here. I barely ever use him. His alt mode's kind of nothing, but, like, the robot mode's pretty nice. Like, he's not bad. It's just he turns into nothing. That's kind of why a lot of people don't like him. By the way, I took inspiration from your custom painting, so, like, Optimus Prime, Sentinel, Bumblebee. Yeah, pretty much all the characters you painted, I did the same for mine. Awesome. Great that I can be an inspiration, I guess. Are you getting Studio Series Q? Yeah, probably. I'm debating whether I should get Satellite Soundwave or Bumblebee Movie Soundwave. If you're a huge Bayverse fan, I recommend the Satellite one, but if you want a better figure, I'd go for the Bumblebee one. Both of them turn into nothing, but I feel like the design on Bumblebee Soundwave is more, like, universal. You like both equally? Yeah, they're about the same. What's the best Studio Series Starscream? Gonna be honest, none of them are that great. They're all okay. I'd say all of them are okay. I feel like the Bayverse one is probably the best. The only issue I have with it is its issue with standing. Bumblebee 1 is fine, but it's, like, not articulated at all. But yeah, I hope Studio Series does some more figures again. Like, they redo Starscream for Dark of the Moon or Ironhide or someone. Somebody needs an update. They haven't done an update in a while. Hey, welcome to the stream. This guy's really annoying to paint. Mainly because I keep changing like what I want to do with them. Thing I hated about the Bayverse movies is how they introduce original villains, but they barely get screen time or just die instantly. Yeah, I agree with that. The villains never get any screen time. I mean, Lockdown, I feel like, was the only one who got enough screen time. Sentinel, maybe. But the Fallen had none. The Fallen was done dirty. They need to make a high-octane Bumblebee. Yeah, they do. It wouldn't even be difficult. They just have to, like, take one of the molds they already have and just make it turn into a different Camaro. They could just take this one right here and just make it turn into the... I think it's like... Is it 60? No, I don't remember what one it is. Have I seen 86 Prime? Yeah, he's decent, but I'm passing. It's a 67 Camaro. Yeah, I knew it was around the 60s, I think. But I didn't know, like, which one it was. Same out here for a while, but Lockdown's... Yeah, Lockdown was... Yeah, when I first saw Lockdown, when I was a lot younger than now, he terrified me. For no reason, and he's like, whatever. Is the 15th anniversary pack worth it? Depends what price you're paying. The Decepticon one for $100 on Amazon is definitely worth it. But if you're talking about the Autobot one for like $400, I'd say it depends how much you like the Bayverse. I wonder if we're getting a Night Optimus or Evasion mode. I think we're getting Night mode, but I don't know. Am I the only one who didn't get scared by Lockdown? Probably. Alright, so it looks like Starscream's just do whatever you want and it'll work out. Lockdown is cold. Yeah, maybe. I tried to be on the other stream. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't make these streams really easy to get to because I just randomly say, yeah, guys, I'm starting a stream like 4 minutes before I do. And then you're just like kind of left to see the post in the next day where it's like, yeah, I stream, guys. So if you want to check that out, check it out. I just didn't think much of Lockdown until the final fight. Yeah, he didn't do much besides like kill Ratchet. And he's a coward. He just sits there and he doesn't really fight them. He just like sits in a corner and is like, ooh, I won. Yeah, Lockdown's pretty cool. Yeah. Galvatron was a true coward. He ran away way too much. Galvatron was the most underused aspect of that whole movie. They could have done so much with KSI. But yeah, I feel like it should have been a separate movie. Like they should have done the whole Lockdown thing in one and then done it'd be a reveal at the end that they were actually like working for KSI or something. And well, not KSI. Yeah, KSI. Never mind. And yeah, that could be the next one. Do not get me started on Galvatron, yeah. Bayverse Galvatron is a mess. He was so underused. Lockdown is overrated. I agree with that. That's a hot take, but like I agree with that. Everybody says he's like one of the strongest characters, and I mean like he just sits there with a gun face and shoots people. It's not really hard. Galvatron probably didn't fight much because he had fight. Yeah, maybe you could fit that whole programming thing into it somehow. I feel like by the end of the movie, though, he would have been, like, free, I guess. But I don't know. I'm not a lore expert. I like your What If Ratchet Survive series. Thank you. I think it's probably my best one. What do I think of the TF Rise of Unicron fan film? I mean, it looks good for a fan film. It looks like I'm going to watch it for sure. I mean, obviously, it can't hold up to the movies because, obviously, I mean, unless you have, like, $65 million, you're not going to get anywhere close to it. But for what it is, it looks good. Did you know that Galvatron was originally not going to be in the movie? Yeah, I heard about that, the whole Motormaster thing. I think it would have been cooler if he was Motormaster, but he was, like, Megatron's puppet, and they could have Menasor then. Maybe, possibly. More Stinger scenes? Yeah, that would be cool. He was just like a drone. Like, they hyped him up mid-movie, and at the end, he was just a drone. Galvatron was only fighting Prime. Then that it. Yep. But hint, hint, guys. I might be fixing Galvatron. I might. Something might change with Galvatron in this series. Just saying. Might have big plans for Galvatron. Galvatron was an NPC. He just sat there. He was there because we need Megatron in every movie, because he's the best villain, you know? Unicron scares me to the point where it makes me want to hide in the bathroom. Okay. I forgot about Prime versus Galvatron. I wish the Combaticons were in TLK. Yeah, me too. It would have been cool. It definitely would have added to the final battle, but I feel like with Infernicus, it wasn't really necessary. But, yeah. Wonder if the Fallen could even transform. I don't think he... Honestly, I don't think he ever could. I think he's like a protoform where it's like he never technically could. But, I don't know. I have Galvatron and his arms are way too small compared to his legs. I agree with that. That's like his main issue. Another thing about Galvatron is his accessories are way too small too. You need to like get an upgrade kit for him to be usable. And me personally, I'd want to get one, but I'm too cheap to get one. The Fallen is terrorized. Yeah, he's just screaming over there. Alright, who's your guys' least favorite villain? For me, it's Quintessa, 110%. Well, Bumblebee would win because he just has plot armor. But who's your least favorite villain? For me, it's Quintessa. I hate Quintessa. I can't stand Quintessa. I just can't. Bumblebee, yep. Sentinel Prime, yeah, I see it. For me, I feel like Sentinel Prime was one of my favorite ones, just because I feel like he was done the best. Like, the whole betrayal, I feel like, was done pretty well. And the voice actor was pretty good. Imagine Jolt killed the Fallen. He probably did off-screen, you know. Optimus didn't do it. That was Jolt. Quintessa, then Unicron. Yeah. Rise of the Beast Unicron was the most wasted character in that whole movie. They should have waited to reveal that the Terracons were connected to Unicron until the very end. Or just save the whole Unicron thing, like, for the movie and not the trailers. Sentinel Prime was justified. I agree with that. I like his whole character of, like, caring about Cybertron over everything else. I think it's a cool idea. And being killed. Rise of the Beast. Yeah, Rise of the Beast Unicron is still infinitely better than the TLK one. But he could have been done a lot better. I hate Quintessa. Yeah, I hate Quintessa. She's the worst one. She had no reason to be there. And it made it so there was like 3 main villains in that whole movie. My ranking of TF villains. 5 Quintessa. I agree. Terrible. 4 The Fallen. Lockdown 2. Sentinel 1. Megatron. Yep, Megatron's number 1. The Fallen, for me, I like him above Lockdown, and that's the only thing that's different for me, I guess. But yeah, the Fallen, like, if you base him solely off of the movies, which is what most people base him off, yeah, he's not great. But I just like the whole idea of him. Like, I look way too deep into the Bayverse movies. So, like, I consider the comics and all that canon. So I think about that, and that's why I like the Fallen so much more. I feel like he could have been, like, one of the best villains if they just, like, actually gave him the right story and everything. I think TLK just had a bad story. Yeah, it had, like, 6 different stories it was trying to tell. Technically, the villain in TLK didn't die. Technically, yeah. Just awful, though. I mean, if Contessa died, I don't think anyone would care. Like, it created so many plot holes by her existing. It was just, like, so unnecessary. What do you guys think is going to happen in the next Transformer movie? I think Dino is alive and out in hiding. Maybe. Corrupted and turn him into Galvatron. Dark of the Moon novel is better than the actual movie. I'd agree with that for the ending. I don't know how the rest of it goes, but, like, for the ending, it's 100 times better. The ending we got was just awful. It made 0 sense. I mean, it was like, yeah, sure, Megatron's been pissed off, but, like, pissing off Prime, but, like, for once he's trying to surrender, and it's just like he just killed him. Megatron could be in the next movie. Me personally, I think the next movie is just going to be about the Decepticons. I think they're finally going to do it. And then the third movie, I think they're going to bring in Unicron. They might. I hope that's what it is. If it's not, I'm going to be a little disappointed. Yeah. The novel and comic adaptations has given... Yeah. Making a stop motion for that. Sideswipe was just a waste character. Yeah, I agree with that. He just kind of disappeared. I'm gonna try to fix that too. With him, you know, surviving and whatever. Because I felt like he was a better choice than Dino. I know technically it's, like, more likely that Dino survived, but, like, I feel like Sideswipe was a better choice because he's been around longer, so people kind of know what he's about. And I feel like he could have, like, a lot more development than whatever. Sideswipe needed feet. Yeah. Do I have Gamer Edition Prime? Yep, that's the only Gamer Edition I have. I'd like to get them, but, like, I'm too focused on the Bayverse. Does anyone else realize that some of the objects, like the staff and... Yeah. Shift between people, like, who would hold it, the key and stuff. Maybe. I don't think I've noticed that. Oh, I can't wait for the new MacGuffin in the next Transformer movie. If Transformers 1 has, like, a MacGuffin and Optimus Prime kills someone, I'm actually gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh so hard if that's how it ends. If Optimus just kills Megatron or something, it's gonna be the funniest moment I've ever seen in my entire life. I think the wheel feeder are cool on Sideswipe, but he won't stand up. Yeah, on the toy, he just refuses to stand up. No matter... I feel like the Studio Series is the best one for standing up, but it's still hard to, like, stand him up. You kind of have to, like, angle the feet. But I think it's a cool idea. Overwatch TF skins. They weren't enough for me to actually play Overwatch. I've never played it, and I don't feel like playing it. But I think the skins are okay. I think they're all okay, except Megatron's is a little weird. I don't like MacGuffins either. I got a theory in Dark of the Moon where if the ship crashed on the moon, that would be cool. already gone for an hour. Yeah, I think this will make Starscream look a lot better. I hope Brawl Stars collabs with Transformers. I mean, that'd be kind of neat. I don't think it'll happen though, because Supercell I don't think collabs with like much. I haven't seen Shattered Glass series. Yeah, I haven't either. It's storming pretty bad for you. I have no idea. I'm in a basement. Awesome. What do you have for Dark of the Moon figures? Probably almost all the studio series. I can't really list off all of them because I'll probably forget one. But it's probably easier to say the ones I don't have, and I don't have any of the Wreckers. I don't have Crowbar. I have the recolored Crowbar that's supposed to be Crankcase, I think. Yep, thanks Oz the Boss for joining the stream. Sorry for butchering the name. Didn't Supercell collab with Baby Shark? I don't know. I know they're having a like football / soccer collab with Clash of Clans, but I don't know. Bye. Thank you for the stream. Thanks, guys. See you at Terracon Studios. My oldest piece of Transformers merch is a Starscream stamp from '84. Awesome. Yeah, they should re-release the Wreckers in like a multi-pack. I feel like they'll do that for the Dark of the Moon anniversary, but probably not. They're probably just going to re-release Optimus again. I think I'm in debt because I got 01 Cell coming soon. Oh boy. Might have to stroll on Amazon to find a cheap Transformers figure. There's some good ones for Prime Day. A lot of bootlegs, but there's some decent stuff. Collab with, yeah, a soccer player, yeah. I don't think they'd I don't think they'd collab with Transformers though. I know Fortnite did, which was it was something for sure. Definitely something. Byway Sentinel Prime is on sale. Yeah, I was thinking about getting him, but I decided not to. I got Byway Sentinel. No, not Sentinel. I just said I didn't. I got Byway Nemesis Prime because I played that Human Alliance game, the second one. I don't know what the second one's called, but I beat that game and like the whole Optimus Nemesis with the jetpack was so cool that I wanted it. Hey, Mr. Melania, welcome to the stream. And I also bought Byway Ironhide because I wanted them for my Dark of the Moon shelf, just because. And it's just cool to have another Ironhide. Do I play Brawl Stars? No. I don't care about bootlegs. I love them. Yeah, me too. You get a lot of stuff you don't normally get. It only sucks when they like release figures around like the time that the like Bumblebee movie Megatron. It kind of sucks that they did that because it means that like really damages Hasbro. Like that should probably be a suable offense. But I'm fine with them when like they are KOs of something that came out like years ago and they're impossible to find, and it's like, yeah, Hasbro's not re-releasing them, so somebody does. Somebody has to. Never left. I was saying bye to boss. Oh. Hey, TF Stop Motions, welcome to the stream. Megatron could have been in the Bumblebee movie. I agree with that. He totally could have. But it's just because I don't know who's behind the Bumblebee movie that really made the decision, but they decided like last minute to make it a reboot. So it's like really confusing. Well, it's not technically because they won't say it. Did I see the Bingo X Transformers collab? I think that's the race car one, right? I'm sorry. I think it is, but yeah. I like bootlegs, but I hate QC issues. Yeah, they always have QC issues. There's always something random with them. That's why Hasbro's always the best. They always have QC issues sometimes, but like overall, I'd say Hasbro's the best place to get something that won't. Hey, I'm gonna butcher your name again. I'm sorry. Boing Nanania. Welcome back to the stream. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say your name. I really don't. I try, but I don't know how. Yeah, I never go on eBay. I got my Transformers figure there. Yeah. Travis Knight wanted Megatron. Yeah, I agree. Travis Knight could have fixed the whole movie if they gave him, like, lead director or something. Well, he was. But, like, full directive control. Or, I don't know what it's called. Artistic control from the start. And let him do whatever he wants. I want to get the Megatron figure first because I'm going to start off with the Decepticons and move up to the Autobots because I love Decepticons, yeah. eBay has some good deals for Studio Series. I agree with that. It's all good. Yeah. I need a, like, I don't know. Sorry, guys. I butcher your names all the time. All cheap bootlegs are either called Deformation or Deformed Robot. On Amazon, that's all they're called, yeah. And they always have, like, KO. But, yeah. With, like, Weijing being, like, I think it was, like, swatted or something. I'm surprised these other ones haven't been taken down yet. They had the chance to reboot because TLK was terrible. Yep. I only got one Transformer figure from eBay. Guessing that was your Grimlock, but I don't know. But eBay's a great place to get Transformers. Like, I used to be totally against it, but I barely have any issues with it ever. And you always get, like, great deals. If you just buy, like, used ones from, like, decently reputable sellers, like, you'll probably get what you want. I have more bots than cons. That's kind of surprising. Like, I'm kind of surprised by that. I think I have more cons, but I don't know. Same, but why is he tiny? SS Grimlock should get an alt mode remold. Yeah, Amazon's overpriced. I agree with that. Unless you're getting something new, it's like impossible to get anything. Don't ever buy used stuff from Amazon. It's always way too overpriced. It's always way too overpriced. Or cons and bots. Yeah, I think that's what most people do. It's true. I get things for cheap. I'm cheap, so I go on eBay a lot now. I used to be like solely Amazon and like Walmart, but now I'm just like anything. Just give me free stuff, basically. Do you think making a Bumblebee movie tracks out a concept Sunstreaker? I think it would fit well. Based on what you showed, I think it looked really good. I'm soon gonna make, yeah, wing and shoulder cannon pieces. I think as long as you, like, sand down the head and kind of make it different, like a decently different head sculpt, I think that's gonna work, though. Do I have any alternators? No, I don't think I do. I saw Bumblebee on eBay that was half transformed. Yeah, there's always, like, the most unholy abominations on eBay, too. You gotta watch out for those. But if you look and see that they have all the pieces, like, it's always cheap. I imagine Starscream annoying. Yeah. But anyways, going back to that tracks, I feel like it'd be really good if you, like, painted the red, but then, like, maybe did some wash underneath, like, maybe a gray to kind of, like, do some panel lining. I feel like it could work, though. I know, Stellarless Prime did his out of Wheeljack, and I feel like that it kind of worked, but I feel like it wasn't the right mold. But yeah, you guys are gonna like this next video I'm thinking of. I'm sorry about that. Gotta get my stuff from Walmart and Amazon. Yeah, they're good, but like if you want to get anything that's older, Like, for me, that's how I got my Studio Series Devastator. A majority of it. Because I bought some of them when they came out, like Long Haul and Scavenger and some of them. What's my opinion on Kibble? Kibble, jeez. I like when it's there. Like, I like it. I like figures having kibble over no kibble. But it can't be crazy. Like, if it totally, like, hinders the figure useless, then it's awful. But if it's, like, if you look at, like, Tarn, for me, Legacy Tarn looks so awkward because he's so, like, there's no kibble. He doesn't really fit in as well. But, yeah, I prefer figures having some kibble, but not a lot. Someone on eBay is trying to sell Transformers 1 Orion packs for $62. Wow. Should I get Bayverse, bots, or cons for 2007? The bots are better, but the cons are so much cheaper. I like it. I like Figure Sheep knockoffs by Studio Series. Yeah. Tarn is flat. Yeah, I agree with that. He looks so weird. I have Bludgeon. I didn't get Tarn. I felt like his price. I didn't care enough because I didn't read the IDW. I know who Tarn is and I know all that, but like, I don't know. Tarn is cool, but I felt like the figure didn't do him justice. It wasn't big enough or thick enough. Where do I get my paint from? This, I go to Walmart, basically. Whenever I go there and I'm getting low on this is Folk Art Metallic. I just get that. It's all over Walmart in the paint section, but yeah. Bro, I want to do Starscream voice impression, but mine is terrible. Yeah, mine is too. Whenever I do parodies or skits, I just make it the most annoying voice possible. It's not even that. It's even more annoying than that. But yeah, my other paints that I use are these. I got them from Amazon. They were a birthday present, so I don't exactly know where they're from, but yeah, that's what they are. Hasbro needs to put people actually to force and fix it. Truly test the QC. I agree with that. Get rid of like so much clear plastic. Am I repainting Starscream into Dark of the Moon? Yeah, Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen. I think they're the same. I don't think there's a difference, so that's what I'm going for. The 15th anniversary 2007 bots are a waste of money and overpriced because of Ironhide. When I bought them for like retail, it was definitely one of the best purchases I've ever made. They're all good. Like, the Autobots are all really good. But I don't know if I'd pay $300 for them. I want clear plastic inserts to replace clear plastic doors. I agree with that. Dark of the Moon Starscream is a darker gray. Yeah, I had them a darker gray, but I just didn't like it as much. It changes based on what piece of artwork you're looking at. Like, I had them too dark, I think. I like them, like, darker, but, like, he was way too... Like, it looks weird next to Megatron. I want him lighter than Megatron, but, yeah. Does anyone know where I can get cheap Bumblebee movie Megatron? A bootleg, but, I don't know... I got mine from the GameStop website. I don't know if it's there, but it's really easy to get if it's there, because it never goes out of stock. LIVERSTREAM, yes. Yeah. Sorry for bumping the camera. My tripod setup is just awful. It's just terrible for these live streams. But yeah, ask away with your questions. Tried to do my Starscream voice. Yeah, I saw that. Megatron should have let Jazz live. I feel like Jazz surviving would have been cool, but I feel like Jazz's sacrifice was better for the movie overall, because like it increases the stakes and whatever. I think it was good, but I feel like it should have been done better, with like Jazz being someone you get to know better before he dies. Then I think it would have been perfect. Hey Transformality, welcome to the stream. I know it's been like 40 minutes since I've said it last, but if you guys want to join the Discord, self-promotion again, I'll try to link it in this video, but you can see it linked in the last video. I know it only works for like a week. Would I rather want Starscream to die and Dark of the Moon or stay alive? I feel like it's better that he died because I don't know what they'd do with him. Michael Bay would probably do something... he probably wouldn't show up anyways until like TLK. Well, it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool if he survived. But they'd have to like hint at it in Dark of the Moon and not just throw it in later. I think it would be cool if he survived though. Yeah, because Starscream just died so stupid. And he never even got to fight Bumblebee. I'm just going to get the original 2007 Deluxe Jazz, although it doesn't really scale. Yeah, but it's like a quarter of the price, so that's probably a good idea. Jazz had a more tame death in the film. Yeah, I've seen the comics. Yeah, I'm really surprised how long the stream's going. Everything good on eBay for me is like $67 or over $100. Rip. That sucks. I know like used copies of anything you can kind of get pretty easy. But yeah, I'd always recommend looking for used. Because like, unless you care about the box. For me, I really don't care about the box. I don't have a Starscream figure. Where did I get mine? Well, this Starscream I basically got when he came out. That's not very helpful, but I got him on the Walmart website when he came out. By 07, yeah, 07 Starscream I got on eBay recently. I got a used one. You can find tons of used ones for only like $40. So I recommend if you want a Starscream, just get the ones from eBay. They're used, but all of them look in decent condition. For some reason, the moment I got Buzzworthy Bumblebee Jazz, there was already paint chipping. Oh, that sucks. My Dark of the Moon Bumblebee that I got recently, it's a little nitpick, but it pissed me off, is one of the eyes were like slightly shaven down, so I really got to paint over it, both eyes, to make them look the same, because it looks slightly different. I like getting mine in boxes, but I don't care about used. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. If they're the same price, I'll get a box version. Even though I'm just going to tear it open anyways. I get rid of my boxes. I don't keep boxes. I used to, but then I realized how much space it takes up, and it's just awful. Should I get Premium Finish 2007 or OG SS Megatron? It really depends on the price. To me, it doesn't look like there's any difference. Like, any major difference. But if it's only a few bucks more, I'd go for the Premium Finish. Because the QC is always better on them. But if there is a massive difference, I'd go for the original. So they're both about the same. Good ones were used, but they're still $68. I don't know what you're going for. You must be going for like Sentinel Prime or something crazy. Well, then again, like I think Studio Series figures have gone nuts in price. It's terrible how scalped they are. Also, because the Megatron had paint chipping. Yeah. I'm really liking how the Starscream's turning out. You can kind of see the tattoos. I don't know what I want to do. Byway should make a lockdown. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Surprised they haven't made a lockdown yet. I don't think Byway has a Devastator. That'd be neat to see. I'm about to get a new Ironhide and then make What If He Survived. Yeah, I think I saw your post. I think that's a really neat idea. I think it'd be cool if you like went beyond that, because I know there's a lot of people that have made it before, but like I don't think anyone's really made it. Like, what happens if he like actually makes it past like into Age of Extinction? I don't think anyone's done that. Why does Hasbro leak stuff that's coming out in like a year or two? I don't know. It's really annoying. Then again, Prime vs. Prime is probably going to leak it in like 5 years before it releases, so that's probably why. PvP is my pre-release reviewer. Yeah. I mean, me personally, his stuff is like, if there's a different reviewer that's made it, like MGO, I'm gonna watch him over. I'm gonna watch MGO over him. So I don't know. I mean, his videos are just kind of like, I feel like the only reason he's popular is because he like gets the stuff early. Like, I feel like he doesn't have like as great of a personality as like MGO or someone. It just makes the thing fun to watch. PvP feels like the company, like Hasbro's making it for them. I'm gonna do what if Shockwave wasn't injured in Prime's Rage, or wasn't, yeah. I think that would be cool. I have no idea what it would do, but I think it would be cool. I'd love to see how that goes. I apologize if I'm not talking, I'm watching Law & Order. Also, Takara loves us more than Hasbro. I agree with that. I totally 100% agree with that. Hasbro's a lot greedier and a lot cheaper too. Yeah, I really like this. I really like how this is turning out. I usually forget about MGO. Yeah, it sucks, but like his videos, like you only see him when you're trying to transform something. I always watch his videos because they're like the most helpful for that. But it really just does suck because like yeah, PvP really stole like everything he could do. All right, I think I'm gonna repaint the purple on there. I was gonna make Ironhide save Ratchet from lockdown. I think that would be cool. That could definitely change up like the whole thing, like the whole universe. I mean, it depends. Like, you could have Ironhide survive or you could have him die. Either way, I think it's a good ending. Hey, TrainMax56, welcome to the stream. I miss AoE toy line. Yeah, I grew up with that too. You have the Velociraptor, but it broke. I have the TLK one, and he's still standing. But my Grimlock from AoE is a different story. He's gone. When I paint my characters, for example, right now, in transforming or messing around, does it sometimes paint chip? Yeah, it really depends on the paint, though, like what I'm using. This paint's pretty durable, but if you try scratching it, it'll just disappear. For me, I just let my OC save Ratchet from lockdown. Yeah. I grew up with Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon. For me, it was... I don't know what I grew up with. I feel like AoE was the one where, like, that was the time where I was the most active. Because before that, like, I read, like, the Transformer books and stuff, but, like, I kind of I didn't really watch the movies till, like, around AoE era. That Toy Guy and Jobby are good. Yeah, that Toy Guy gives some decent opinions, and... yeah, Jobby's a real entertaining guy. Yeah. Kind of miss... well, never mind. I don't know what I want to start on next. I could finish Starscream. I could do a lot of things, but yeah, I don't know. Just got a notification from Twitter. Alright. I've seen Dark of the Moon when I was younger, but I'm not sure. Yeah. For me, I didn't really experience the movies till, like, AoE. I barely knew they existed. I had some, like, Revenge of the Fallen stuff. Like, I had some, like, books and stuff from that. But, yeah. And Dark of the Moon, too. But I really, like... found out about the movies, like, AoE-ish. What was I gonna do? I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright. My first Transformer intro was Prime, but technically, yeah, for me it was Prime and Rescue Bots at the same time. It's such a weird transition. It was so weird. Trying to guess your next stop motion is. It'll involve all this, everything here, everything, even that TLK Prime over there. It'll involve basically my entire Bayverse collection, if that helps. I don't know. That probably won't. It'll be a comedy skit. It's not going to be... And then I'm going to go back to What If Ratchet Survived. Yo, no spoilers. It doesn't really help. I grew up with Beast Wars, G1, Bay Films, and then Bumblebee movie, and then Rise of the Beast. Yeah, I kind of also... I watched reruns of G1, so... I mean, technically, I grew up with it. I wasn't TOK, Voyager, Scorn and Prime. I want. Oh, I have both of those. But I got them by actually getting them when they came out. So I don't have any advice on how you could get them now. But yeah, I have to say though, Scorn's a pretty decent figure. TOK Prime's really good, but he's a shell former. It's kind of awkward animating transforming. I'm not done watching G1, but I've watched the movie close to 10 times. Wow. I think my favorite one to rewatch was Revenge of the Fallen, and I have no idea why. It's just a fun rewatch, you know? It's such a mess. I love it. Hey, Crosscut Studios, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm really confused what I want to do. So much to get done. But as I said before, I'm definitely going to start animating before the week is over. I think. I should be able to. And what if Ratchet Survive series, would you consider getting voice actors? Yes, I'm really thinking about it like pretty soon. Because as you can tell, Sideswipe, I kind of want to get a different voice actor for. I don't really like me being him. My first intro was TFP and Dark of the Moon. Yeah. I think I remember watching the finale of Prime live. But yeah, I remember being scared of the Arachnid video or Arachnid thing. Oh, Terracon Studios, thank you. I really appreciate it. Like actually, thank you. Yeah, I need it. After how many Transformers I bought, probably. I recently swapped the head on my SS Res of the Beast wheeljack and ER wheeljack. Huh, that could work. That could work. But anyways, thank you, Terracon Studios. Like, I actually appreciate it. That's got to be the first one in, like, a year. Because I don't mention that I have it. I kind of forget that I have it sometimes. Orpheus Cybertron is connected to Prime. Yep. And that is connected to RAD. Just connected to Rescue Bots. Yeah, it's a mess, but it works, I guess. For me, it doesn't work, but if you ask the Hasbro executives, it works. So, yay, it's YouTube for you. Yeah. YouTube can go collect its taxes on that. Thanks, YouTube. I appreciate it. Thanks for giving me a platform, but, like, you know. Bro, Dark of the Moon for me is, like, a hilarious mess. Yeah. If you stream in the next 2 weeks, I might not be able to join. I don't know if I will. It's really random. Buzzy B, see ya. Thank you for being in the stream as long as you have. I really appreciate it. Where's the Fallen's face? Ripped off by Optimus Crime. Optimus Crime. Right here, he couldn't stand the Fallen's face. He had something weird. What's your favorite Transformer franchise? The Bayverse. As weird as it sounds, it's the Bayverse. Thank you, Transformality, for being on the stream. I appreciate it. Do I have Bumblebee? Multiple, a lot of them, way too many of them, but yeah. There he is. Got a surgery tomorrow and getting your wisdom teeth out. Well, good luck with that. It's not happening for me for a while yet. It's gonna suck. Yeah, good luck. Yeah. I know how bad that stuff is. I have braces right now. It's terrible. Should I repaint Revenge of the Fallen Stratosphere into Rise of the Beast colors. I think it'd be cool. I think it could work. You might need like some custom pieces, and it honestly could look like the same as the movie. I think that's a neat idea though. Hello. Hey Ironhide Studios, welcome to the stream. I at least hope I can bring my phone. Yeah. I mean, I'll try to let you guys know in advance when I start these things, because I know it's been really tough for you guys to join. I'm really sorry about that. I'm thinking about trying to get episode 2 for my series, Dawn of Unicron. I'm going to change it into Transformers Rise of Darkness. Yeah, I don't think that title's been used before. That might be good. I just get the notification. Yeah, how do you guys join the stream anyways? Is it like in the shorts feed? Is it like, how do most of you get here? Because I know like when I stream like this and like portrait and not landscape, I get a lot more viewers. I don't know what it is. If it shows up in the shorts feed, like I'd really like to know how that works. Pretty much I make my own Transformers races. Cool. You get your notification and click on it. Okay. Well, thank you for having your notifications on. I really appreciate it. I just saw you streaming. Yeah, fair. Oh, recommended? It's cool. I'll be happy to speak gibberish as the KSI drones and the what. I mean, sure. If I get around to voice actors, I'll just... If you guys want to voice act, check out my Discord. Whenever I do actually use voice actors, as I always say for like years, yeah, just check it out if you want to be a future voice actor. I can't guarantee it'll happen anytime soon, but I'm going to try to make it happen. Just get notifications after you join the first stream. Awesome. I turned the Legacy Silver Streak into Shattered Glass Barricade. Cool. Hey Coin Studios, welcome to the stream. Also, big thank you, like legitimately thank you for the fan art. I never thought I'd get that. That's actually awesome though. I really appreciate it. Yeah, but everyone, here's Coin Studios. Go check his channel out. He made my fan art. I link it basically everywhere now. But yeah, he makes some pretty cool stop motions. I recommend you check him out. Yeah, no problem. I'm making a series called Planet of the Key. Chapter 1 is out. I'll try to check it out. I'll try. Like, guys, I try to check these things out, but, like, in the stream, I always forget everything. Alright, I'm gonna go stroll on Amazon and find a Transformer figure for cheap. Yeah, check out the Byway stuff. I think they have a couple ones. Just look in Prime deals. There's some decent ones. We get some cake soon. Nice. But anyways, thank you Megatron Studios for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Just got SS Byway Sentinel. Cool. I'm thinking about getting it. I'm thinking. But I think it's too late now. I already have Studio Series Sentinel, but I was just going to get it for the accessories. Because it looks like it'd kind of help with my Sentinel. But I don't know. May or may not get it. I posted a teaser trailer for a new stop motion called Prowl the Last Autobot. Is that based off of the last Autobot or the last Transformer? I don't remember what it's called, but from IDW with like Hot Rod. Because that's a pretty neat idea. Starscream's falling apart. I don't read the comics. Yeah, me neither. I've never really read the comics. I just watch YouTube videos on them. Quick question. Have you seen my Dawn of Unicron video? I might have. I don't remember though. Like sometimes I just watch, whenever I watch stop motions, I always watch like way too many of them in a row. So it's kind of hard to remember. Last Spot Standing. Yeah. But I might have seen it. I'd probably have to like see the thumbnail or something, and then I'd probably remember it. Sorry if I'm annoying you. It's fine. Like, guys, I'm fine. Just say stuff in the chat because, you know, it's always fun answering questions. It's better than just, like, you know, painting the whole time. Like, it gets boring after a while. Fallen is screaming for eternity. He hasn't moved once. It's just really painful. Like, when you get your face removed, I've heard it's pretty painful. It would be a while because I want Animated Motor Master to be the main villain. That'd be kind of cool, I guess. Hello, hey, Chase Productions 18. Welcome back to the stream. Sorry I haven't been talking because I'm eating my dinner. All good, all good. Yeah, here's Starscream right now for everyone still watching. But yeah, planning on season 4. Yeah, well, I'm still writing season 1. That's awesome. That's me. That's my whole YouTube channel summed up. Planning for stuff that never happens. Why does it never happen, you ask? Because I'm lazy. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream pretty soon. Just got Magnesius and Animated Brow. Cool. Fallen when you realize the plumber is so great, causing you to lose your power. Okay. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end it. Starscream's 99% done, I think. But, yeah, thank you all for tuning in. No idea when the next stream's gonna be, but yeah, we basically just worked on Starscream the whole time. Anyways, bye guys. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Terracon Studios, for the donation. But yeah, thank you guys. Anyways, have a nice night, day, whatever it is for you, and yeah. Bye guys. No idea when the next stream's gonna be, but yeah.